Tonight, the Target 12 investigators take you inside the mafia. As we first reported, the reputed head of the patriarchal crime family is feeling some serious heat from the FBI. New tonight, we now know in response, the boss, Luigi Baby Shax Manacchio, has hired a lawyer.
This is old history. It's an old game, and they're just obsessed with keeping it. It's like a big game hunter trying to get the white tiger that no longer exists.
The attorney claiming the feds are wasting resources and taxpayer money. He sits down exclusively with Target 12 investigator Tim White, who first broke the story on the federal investigation surrounding Manacchio. Tim joins us now with the latest details from the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
It's important to note Mr. Manacchio has not been charged with a crime, but federal and state authorities have marked him as the boss for the past 13 years. And now facing potential charges, Manacchio has reached out to a former federal agent for help. This is Target 12 undercover video of Luigi Baby Shax Manacchio, the man authorities say runs the New England mob from Federal Hill in Providence. Is he the boss?
It's a myth.
Attorney Raymond Mansolillo was recently hired by Manacchio.
It's time that this Federal Hill stopped getting the reputation as, you know, mobsters and lobsters. It's ridiculous.
Mansolillo came on the scene after Manacchio, who turns 82 next month, felt the first sting from a federal investigation. Law enforcement sources say late last fall, Manacchio was at Euro Bistro, a Federal Hill restaurant Manacchio frequents. He was handed an envelope stuffed with several thousand in cash by a worker from a Providence strip club. Minutes after taking the envelope, two federal agents moved in and seized the money. According to sources, investigators believe the cash is tribute money or a payment made to a kingpin of a crime family. Though Manacchio has not been charged with a crime, sources say the FBI is attempting to apply significant pressure. Mansolillo would not get specific on the ongoing probe, but says the FBI's, quote, obsession with cracking down on old-school mobsters is tired.
You have all these resources put on him. They follow him from one place to another, to another, to another. What does that mean? What is it doing? What is it? We're wasting precious resources and taxpayers' money.
Mansolillo, who spent more than 15 years as a federal agent with the Drug Enforcement Agency, says law enforcement should be focusing on powerful Eurasian and Asian crime syndicates, crime families the FBI itself calls the new face of organized crime.
It's been over for 25 years.
Mob doesn't exist here.
The mob is defunct here.
But I can tell you that La Cosa Nostra is our top priority here in New England.
Supervisory Special Agent Jeffrey Sollett runs the New England Organized Crime Office for the FBI. He says the agency assesses threats region by region.
Because we have people working one threat does not mean we don't have the appropriate amount of people working another threat.
In G-Man speak, he's saying we've got it covered and was very clear.
Because the LCN is not leaving people dead in the streets does not mean that they're not having an impact on the operations of the states or the society that we live in.
Sollett would not discuss with us the investigation into the boss, but Mansolillo tells Target 12 he's reached out to the Providence office of the FBI to let them know he's now representing Manacchio.
If they have an issue with him, we'll walk through the front door and we'll walk right out the front door after that.
I asked Mansolillo about Manacchio's name appearing in court documents surrounding the alleged assassination attempt by reputed capo Anthony the Saint St. Laurent. You can hear his reaction to the now infamous murder-for-hire plot by logging onto our website, foxprovidence.com. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.